Welcome back to the channel, and this is Car Mechanic Simulator. We're kicking off this episode sitting on one of the mods that I downloaded, of course, and I already finished this one, and it is the Lamborghini Centenario. I think it's the LP 770-4, if I'm not mistaken, but whatever it is, that's not what I'm working on today, but I'm pretty much working on the same thing. I pretty much, as you can see, is right here. Everything is pretty much done on this one, and the engine is right here as well. It's pretty much done, and it is a V12. All what's left here is to raise this thing up and install the suspension and everything else. So let me just go ahead and install this engine here real quick. Before I do that, let me just check here if everything is done. Yeah, everything looks pretty good to me, so we're gonna take this aside and let's raise it up and put in the suspension and put in the body, and voila. I don't think really there's much that goes onto this suspension. It's either the front or the back. So this one should be done in a quick succession. Hopefully I do have everything in order to finish up this installation real quick. Okay, I almost thought I didn't have the double shocks there. Do I have the sway bar? Apparently I do, and I do and it is the last one as well. What's left here? The steering rack, and everything else that goes with it. I've decided to put in the same wheels that I took out of this car. I think it kind of matches everything that is about this car. There isn't really much color that you can put on it. I think that's a little bit disappointing in that aspect. But the first time I did it, I actually enjoyed the build. I think it was a cool build. That's why I'm doing it again. But the one I did, I didn't do it on camera or anything. So hopefully I put the right wheels where they belong here. And then move on to the other side. I tried to record pretty much everything that goes into this thing, like from start to finish, really. But I couldn't. My computer wasn't really functioning properly. So I just thought to myself, why not just finish up the engine and then I'll try and record whatever I can. Um, so yeah, so this is where I started. Just installation, suspension, and the body. That's all that needs to be done to complete this one. So as you can see here, this front suspension is pretty much done. Not much that goes to it, really. Let's get it here. Brake pads, the brake caliper, and then last but not least, the wheel itself. I need the smaller one that goes to the front, and then the big ones go. Let's come here, install that. I think the only thing I'm missing here is the it should be the gearbox. I think I'm missing the gearbox here. Let's see. This one is pretty much easy to install, so doesn't take that much. I think Yeah, let's see here. Okay, get the bearing on. Nothing else that goes in there. I need to get the gearbox in first before I can finish off the wheel here. I think if I get the gearbox and then get the shaft that goes in there, and then I think that should be it. Let's see here. And boy, is it hot right now. Damn, son. I'm feeling sick already. What type of weather is this? Let's get this part on. Okay, the bearing, brake disc. Okay, I am positive that I don't have the gearbox. Let me check here. Yep, I do not have it. So let me go get the gearbox and I'll come back and finish off the rear suspension here. Okay, I am back. I think I do have everything that I need now. We're gonna install this gearbox and then finish off with the rear axle here. I probably need another one. That's not good. Yeah, let me get that one in there. Rear axle, rear drive axle B. I need that. So let me go get that once again, and I'll be back in a bit. Okay, I think I got everything that I want now. I should be able to finish up this thing real quick. And there we go. The suspension is done. I think now we can drop it and take care of the engine area here. I need to install. Gonna get this ABS module in there. Hopefully I don't miss anything here. And then can I get that? I don't see anything else that I need to put in here. So that will mean this pretty much done at the back here. Let's go to the front. Or maybe before I do that, let me get the battery real quick. Hopefully I have one. Oh, I do have one, but I'm just gonna leave this one charging for now. And let me get this one in here. What else? I don't see nothing else that I need to install here. So well then, let me just drop this way down to the floor, and then we're gonna get um the interior in. I'm gonna put the black ones, and let me come over this side. It's always difficult to put the steering wheel while standing on the other side. uh, wow, I only have one steering in there. I thought maybe I have a couple of them just chilling there. So there it is, pretty much done the suspension and the engine area here. Let me just put my oil right now before I forget, because I have a tendency of forgetting to do this part. Okay, I think that's enough of the oil that we need to put in. Let me get the body here real quick. Do I have the trunk? Yes. Trunk window? Yes. Um. Oh boy, boy, boy. Let me open up the trunk here real quick. I need to install the engine cover. There we go. Let's close that. Let's install the rest of the body. Gonna get the tail light here. Okay, now it does look like a Lamborghini of some sort. There we go. Now the front, I mean the back is done. Now we're just missing that, and we're gonna get the door on. Gonna get the window on. Do I even have the mirrors? Seems like I do, but I don't remember getting those. So, mm, let's get this hood on. The front end, the front bumper. Get the lights on. Now it does look like somewhat of a Lamborghini. Gonna get this one on. Okay. I think this is done at this point. Unless there's something else that I'm missing. It's possible that I'm missing something. Because I always do miss something. Okay. Now that looks like that. Let me get this to the paint booth real quick. Okay. So after this one is done, I'm gonna compare it with the other one and see if there's any difference. Of course, I'm gonna keep the most expensive one. So, in terms of paint, I don't think there's really anything you can do about paint for this car. Really, I think you can only change the side skirts for it. Um, as you can see, the only color that changes is the skirts. Why not just do it all black? I think that's what I'm thinking. All black. All black everything. So that's that really. Just gonna keep it all black. Um, mm, mm. Yeah, let me just paint it all black. Since that's the only color we can get on this bad boy. I think now we can send this to door number 1. Maybe I should have just did the dyno before anything. Let me just do the dyno here real quick. Oh, of course. I forgot something. I forgot to put the starter on this thing. Come on. Back to lifter A. And we have to raise it up. Of course. How like I knew there was something missing, but I just couldn't put a finger on it. I just couldn't put my finger on it. Yes, we are missing a starter. Now it should be done. Okay. Now it should be all done. Okay. All done. Okay. Gonna get to the dyno testing and see what we get, how much gain we can get out of this bad boy. Look at it. Look at it. Alrighty. Dyno testing. Whoa. Whoa. Have Whew. Have a look at that. from 667 horsepower at 9,195 RPM. Now we do have 1,147 horsepower on this bad boy at 9,200 horsepower. Uh, at 9,200 RPM, I should say. The RPM really doesn't increase that much. Um, as you can see here at the bottom, we do have 629 newtons per meter at 5,130 RPM. Now we do have 994 newtons per meter at 5,425. That's a huge increase, but it's only 57%. I think it's a good gain. We should be taking this thing to the track real quick and see how well it does perform on the track. And yeah, so let's take this to door number one, and then we're gonna go visit the speed track for a little bit and test it out and see how everything goes. Of course, gonna open this goddamn door. Have a look at the inside. It looks pretty clean now. Yeah. So let's start it up. Okay. Hopefully I'll be able to drive this thing all the way to the speed track. Which one do I want? I want this one, right? Now we are at the speed track, and yes, I did get the right one. Let's just test it out here and see how well this thing performs. Okay. 280, 300. Whoa, horsey ho. I mean, that's pretty fast. 353 kilometers per hour. Of course, we can do some little tweaking and get at least 400 or more on this one. I'm satisfied with it. Let's go back to the garage here. Okay, back from the track, of course, but before I check how much this thing is worth, why not just do a little bit of detailing? Of course, we're gonna get our detailing kit here and send it to door number one. I think I need to get the plates as well. So let's let's just open up these goddamn doors, the Lambo doors. Have a look at that. I don't know. I'm feeling like keeping it, and I'm feeling like selling it. But whichever is worth more between these two, I'm going to keep, and I'm selling one of them. So let me get to the plate here. Let me see if I do have any plates on me for now. I only have this one. I mean, yeah, it's whatever. Let's just put that one in there. Yeah. Did I even do any detailing just yet? Or I've been busy talking about uh, the plates. I think now we are ready to check the price tag on this thing. But before I do that, let me show you guys how much the parts are worth. The body parts are worth here. We're gonna go down here and look at the Lamborghini Centenario LP. Have a look at that. The one door will cost you 75,000. The window itself will cost you 5 grand. The headlight 25 grand, and mirror 10 grand. The tail light 25 grand. Have a look at that. The rear bumper, 90 grand. I mean, that's hella expensive, bro. That is hella expensive. But I bought this um I bought this car from the junkyard for only 25 grand. I mean, there was nothing on it. I mean, absolutely nothing to it. Yeah, so it really like replacing the body parts. Maybe it's because of the carbon fiber and all that that makes it so expensive. But yeah, so looking at it right now, I think I put in at least 300 grand on it. So 300 grand, 325 altogether. Let me check here. Of course, have a look at that. Global body condition 91. I don't know why it's 91 and everything else seems to be in fine condition here. So let me check if I can see anything that's not in good order here. Because I don't understand why it should be 95. There has to be something that's not right. Okay. The left body window A. I don't even know where this is located. It only says 12%. Um, yeah, it says right left body window A, and then at the bottom here it said right body window A. So I don't know what that is. Um, okay, going here. Okay, let me take out that one and replace it with this one. Come to the other side here. Oh, here it's not. It doesn't even exist. Okay. I think we should be all 100% everything now. Check it out. Yep. Have a look at that. 1,963,407 with a restoration bonus of 392,681. I'll say the restoration bonus itself built this car, and this 1,900,000 and whatever is pure profit. So you cannot really go wrong like restoring this if you want to make money on this in this game. But yeah, there it is. Okay, let me check the price on this one. I think they cost pretty much the same. It just the matter of which one I like the most between the two. I think I'll just keep the yellow one, and then I'll just make a little bit of profit uh, with the black one. I don't really need two, so let's sell this one right now. Listen to that, the sound of money, sound of money, kitching. I'm gonna get whoa, 2,360 356,088. I mean, that's a cool profit right there already. Now with that sale, we are sitting on 11,089,146. That's not too bad of a profit. But if you really wanna make serious money in this game, try the Bugatti mod. The Bugatti mod. I mean, the car itself is expensive. Either if you buy it from the junkyard or you do buy it from the auction, it will cost you from the auction. It could probably cost you around 1 million, but you're gonna make your million back and some. That's for sure. But happy with the profit here. Hopefully, the next episode I should be upgrading this thing. It's only stock parts that I put on it, but look at the paint. It looks pretty sick. I wanna upgrade it, or maybe just build another one with upgraded parts and then just compare the two. I don't know. I haven't decided really what I wanna do with this one, but I do love it. This Bentley GT. But this will conclude the episode. Thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe to the channel, drop a like and comment, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'm out.